Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Growth, longevity, understanding, and integrity. Me and you, we on the road, progress, self-discovery. Got a lot to learn in this life, and I'm excited. Gonna do it with my people like mine. Yeah. What you gonna do when you need it? What you gonna do? A reboot.
Yes, welcome everybody to the Reboot podcast. Oh my God, I'm so excited to be here today. You got Lena Will, aka Phoenix Lugor. You got Shelly Weller. You also got the beautiful spiritual leader. We're happy to have y'all here with us today. How y'all doing tonight? I don't know if anybody can hear me. I can't see Shelly's video. Hey Shelly, what's going on with you?
Hello.
What's wrong?
I'm good. I just got in.
Okay, perfect. Okay, this is our new
I don't
time.
know what's happening here. My technology.
I think we got a little bit of a lag. So that's what happens when you get something new, you start something new,
No.
you go into a new lane. It's okay, you're gonna have hiccups and stuff, but the thing is you gotta keep going and keep moving. So we're gonna get it together. We're gonna invite y'all to come in and talk with us. Thank y'all for being here. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Well, thank you. Estiel, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. I am doing absolutely awesome. And yourself?
Listen, it's a beautiful day. It's Valentine's Day, the day of love.
It is. Every day is a day of love to me. So
every day is a day of love. Yes, that's the way we need to be. That's the way we need to think. But I will say that I have enjoyed, going to different places today and seeing everybody buy all these different things for their loved ones and all these balloons, people walking out with balloons and candies and flowers and everything. And it just makes me so happy because I know that they're taking that to their loved one or, whoever, their kids, their parents, whatever.
Yes.
So It's a beautiful day. I always love
I do
it.
too. Anything that has to do with love and anything that causes people to stop and think about it, because it's all around us. It really, really is. But more times than not, until we get holidays that say, "Okay, stop for a moment from all the craziness, from all of the busy, this and that and the other, and just think about what you really, really have, and especially love." I'm all the way for it every time.
Yes, me too. Like
Yeah.
it's great, it's beautiful, and we should, like you said, do it every day. Like you should take a moment every day and just stop and be grateful for all the people or your loved ones in your life because it's just amazing to have that. So you
Yes.
should just continue to be grateful for it. But I always like Valentine's Day because it is, it's like you have to do something.
Yes.
And I know some people don't like some people don't really mess with it because they don't like the I guess there is like a bit of a fakeness to it kind of because it's like you have to, it's not like a, it's like you have to do it. It's not like, oh, I'm thinking of something randomly and I just want to give this to you.
Yes. Well,
So
I didn't do anything, so I might be
mhm,
guilty on that one. But that I have a different experience, and so my journey is such that I didn't necessarily. Now, I will say this: everybody, my siblings, my friends, I reached out to them and said Happy Valentine's Day, and
mhm.
so on and so forth. But as far as like feeling the need to go out and get a card and buy gifts and all of that, no, I didn't do any of that.
Okay. Well, I didn't necessarily celebrate today neither. Like you know, I just been chill. I sent
Yeah.
I think my friend sent me a Happy Valentine's Day. I sent that back to her. My mother, my sister, they sent me Happy Valentine's. I sent that back to them. But besides that, I haven't done anything that that deals with Valentine's Day. So, hey, Shelly, how you doing? I think we got a little bit of a
I
lag.
am
We
okay.
had a
Am I still
difficulty
kind of
going on
lagging?
with. Yes, I think
Yeah.
so we'll give you a little delay.
My
We'll know to give you a
goodness.
little delay before. Yeah.
Yes. But just give us a quick. Okay, she's gonna
Oh,
try
I
to
think
go out and come back in.
she's gonna
And
leave and
you
come back. Okay. Uh,
listen, Shelly gets it together. Okay, if there's an
she's
issue,
working
she's
it
gonna
through.
make it work. She's gonna
She's
get it
working
right.
it out, Saints. She's working it out. Shelly Welly, are you there?
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Okay, that was better. That wasn't too much of a lag.
Yeah,
So
that's not too bad.
tell us how you're doing
I'm
today.
gonna try
Tell
to
us about
take
your
video
Valentine's Day
out.
so far. Okay.
Listen.
Valentine's Day. Just
Mhm.
me and the kitties, making things happen. I went and some gifts last night, some balloons and some candy and teddy bears and all that kind of stuff for them to have a good time with. And then we're gonna make cupcakes together. We're gonna wait for the cupcakes though. They want to wait to make cupcakes with dad, so we're gonna wait so we can all make cupcakes together.
Oh, that's so sweet. Y'all gonna do red and pink and white on top, and I don't know what y'all got planned.
Yeah, so we have red and pink and white, and then they're funfetti Valentine's cupcakes. So instead of like the regular funfetti on the inside, it's the red and pink funfetti, which is so cute.
Okay. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. We got a raise. We appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much for the
Thank you.
raid on
Thank
tonight.
you.
And we just want to let you know, Bearded Baritone is an awesome, awesome streamer. And just so you know, I met this brother in another chat, and when he says baritone, he's that silky, rich baritone that just almost, baby, to make you feel something.
Well,
So,
it is.
he's in the
Oh,
house.
sorry.
And thank you, everybody. Angel Eyes, I see you. Come on through. I think we got a first time chatter. Yes, we got a first time chatter. Miss Beautiful 11. Thank you for coming in the Lion's Den and welcome to Reboot. And to everybody else that rode that raid train over tonight. Marshonda M. Willingham, I see you in the chat as well. Mike City, come through. All the raiders that are here. And Mike City is also a streamer. If you're not following Mike City, I'm sorry, or Bearded Baritone, I want to invite you to do that. And ladies, I just had to jump in real quickly because I didn't know if you saw that we had that raid that had come in earlier. So thank you. And take it away, Miss Lee. Take it
All
away.
I'm saying is, if we got somebody that's in here that's a natural baritone, we wouldn't mind hearing it on this
Ooh,
podcast. That's all
baby.
I'm saying.
When I tell you he is a baritone, I said, listen, the rest of the stream really doesn't matter. All I need to do is listen to Bearded Baritone. He can just talk all night long. He just talk all night.
Oh
That's what I
Lord.
need.
Well,
Just a
listen,
little
bearded
talk.
baritones, if you want to call in and just give us a little, it's Valentine's Day. We all need something to think about. If you want to just
Yeah,
call in and give us just a little, feel free. Feel free to
just,
call in.
just a little
But
something,
thank you. Thank you for the raid. We appreciate it.
something.
Oh, okay. Listen, don't
Oh,
I
see,
see the
just set
name
up a
tag.
time and a date. Set up a time and a date. We're
We
good.
definitely will. We
Come
definitely will.
through.
I love it. We appreciate y'all coming in here. This is our new time doing Reboot. We usually do it on Fridays at 2, but now we are doing our Reboot podcast at Mondays at 9 p.m. So this is our first time doing it. So we want to thank you all for coming in and being here with us. Today's Valentine's Day. So we are kind of focusing on that and just talking about love and what it means to people and all of those things, but also I just want to give y'all a little bit of background on the holiday. Okay, now there was a politician back in the day who had a woman, his wife, and he had a wife and she was a good wife, but she always would complain, "Oh, babe, you don't show me any love, you don't do this for me, you don't do that for me," and he took her for granted. Okay, and he didn't do anything for her, didn't bring her no chocolates, no nothing. All he did was expect her to be the wife, and he didn't need to give anything in return. And so one day the woman left him. Okay,
Lord,
left
Jesus.
him.
Left him.
Left him. Done. Deuces. I need a man that can help me, that can love me the way that I want to be loved. Okay. And
Bird.
so left him. 10 years down the line, he said, "Babe, why? Why did you leave me?" And she explained, you didn't show your love. And so then he created this holiday, Happy Valentine's Day, to commemorate his mistake and also to help folks do better in their relationships. Now, how many of y'all believe that to be true? Was that some BS? Did I just make that up, or was that the truth?
I've never ever in my whole
That
entire
was
life,
absolute BS.
I never heard that
You said
story.
what, Shelly? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
I said that was
Listen.
absolute BS.
How is it's the truth? Because everything in history comes from a real experience. Okay, and so when you're a politician and you have the ability and power to create something, you do this for your country. Okay, you do this for your country to help marriages stay afloat, because in a country, marriages is a part of being the backbone of the strength of the country. Okay, so you want to evoke that. You made a mistake, you want to make sure people don't make the same mistake. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
I've never heard that story before my whole entire life, and I'm almost 60 years old. So, but hey, that doesn't mean anything. That means nothing. It may be that I just have never
Never. And
stopped to research the history.
You learn something new every day is all
I
I'm
learned it.
saying.
I learned it. I learned
That's
it.
all I'm saying. Also, I want to say I made that whole heap of stuff up. That's not even true. I don't even know where Valentine's Day come from. It's probably got something to do with a different country and they brought it over or whatever. But it sounded really good. Don't you think so?
I thought it sounded like BS.
Hell, I had the backstory. I had the wife, the marriage, politician, changed it. I'm working on my storytelling, guys. We're going to start a new podcast where we just do stories, so y'all to entertain y'all. So, Shelly called my BS. If we was playing a card game BS, then she would have called it. But I just thought it was fun to say.
but the only reason why I called it is because I
Mhm.
learned the true meaning of Valentine's Day today. I wouldn't have called it
Oh.
otherwise.
Well, tell us, Shelly, you know the truth, you know the history. Give us a little snippet of what you know and your knowledge, because I'm going to turn the people around and they're going to be confused telling people this
Confused.
story that ain't true.
So, I mean, it's going to be brief because I don't know all the details.
That's fine.
And I don't know. I mean, this is just what's floating around the internet also. So we know how the internet works. But to my understanding, Valentine's has its origins from Hawaii. What I read today was, hold on, I'm trying to bring it up so I can read it and not misquote it. Um,
Hawaii.
Hawaii. So it says that an emperor was beheaded after he brought disease and other infections to the Hawaiian Islands.
Oh, from where? Oh, Jesus.
See, and that's why that's where my facts are not in line. Okay, so here, I'm just gonna read it.
Okay.
It is believed that Valentine's Day has its origins in ancient Rome. Oh, see, this is not even what I read. But this, I mean, I guess it's gonna get there. So let's keep going. So in ancient Rome, when the feast of Lupercalia was celebrated from 13 February to 15 February, a goat and a dog were sacrificed by men on these days, and women were whipped with the hides of sacrificed animals, as it was believed that this would make them fertile. Absolutely not. Absolutely, but I'm trying to figure out where this ties into Hawaii, because I think the one of the popes was the guy that was beheaded in Hawaii.
I don't know.
Was whipped with what?
Like Lena's story better. Lena's story sounds better to me. So at the
a
end,
lot less violent.
What was they whipping them with? That's all I want to know. What? They whipped them with the what?
They said the hides of animals. So the leather. I mean, unless it was fresh, it was leather. Because isn't leather just dried cowhide?
Okay, so let me tell the story. So what did you say that? What did you say? Say the name again. The L word that you had in there.
Saint the Lupercalia. Lupercalia.
Okay, so this is my story. So there was a volcano on the Hawaiian Islands, and as the lava was coming down, it was so hot that lubrication was turned to lubrications. So lubrications got loose, and we had them out there doing the hula dance from the lubrications. They had made the hides with the they had made whips with the hides, and they were tying people up, and they were doing tantra. And at the end of the day, they said, this is going to be celebrated every year. We're going to have tantra sex. We're going to actually get the whips out, and we're going to tie everybody up. And Saint Lubrications is going to make this such a powerful, powerful holiday that everybody loved it from now until, and this is one of our favorite holidays that we celebrate in the world today. And that's my story.
Listen.
It's the tantra for me. It's the tantra for me. But according to you, tantra nights, we wouldn't need lubrication, right? Because tantra is all about the meeting of the minds, and oh my god, you're gonna blow my mind with your mind and make me have an orgasm.
Still ain't on the train. Shelly still. It's been 3 months. She still ain't on the train. It's fine.
On the train. And Mike City said, "Tantric sex, I'm here for it." So, that's all I gotta say. And
tie me up. That's all I want to say.
The real story of Valentine's Day. Out of the 3 stories that I heard tonight, I think my story sounds the best.
I want to be in your story, okay? Because your story sounds a lot more fun. Y'all can tie me up and whip me with the leather. I don't know what type of freaky stuff they doing. I want to be a part of it. Is all I'm saying.
Yes, and lubrication. And lubrication.
Lubricate me. I might be able to make my own.
This is why people are into all this BDSM. It's literally in our history. You can't avoid it.
You can't avoid it.
I'm just trying to tell you.
Oh, we got a raid.
Oh, here we go. The Raiders in the house. Come through, Raiders, and we want to welcome every last one of you. And y'all came in even as we were talking about tantric sex. So you came in at just the right time, because we're all making our own versions of where Valentine's Day came. I start to say Thanksgiving, but if you get everything I said in there, you're gonna have some Thanksgiving, and that's all I'm gonna say.
You're gonna have some Thanksgiving. I'm telling you.
Let me read Stacy's comment. Stacy said, I heard it was that what you just said. They cut strips of flesh off of the animals and would slap the women across the face with the bloody part. It was supposed to promote fertility. That's why we wear red on Valentine's Day.
It was a bloody mess. It was a bloody mess.
Please leave that in the past. Leave that in the past. We want no parts of that. We like a little whipping, we like a little tying up, but don't slap me with no animal skin. It's blood. if it's animal skin, I need it to be already processed into a leather belt. Okay, don't come to. I'm just so distraught by that. What was we doing back in the day?
Something was crazy. Something was crazy. Something was
I
crazy.
mean,
Wildin'.
y'all was on
They
some
didn't.
other
You know what
stuff.
it was? They didn't have TV.
What was it?
They didn't have TV, so they had to act out all of their fantasies. Everything had to be
Listen,
like literally live in color. They couldn't see anybody faking it.
I don't want no parts of that. I'm good. You
Listen,
know what?
listen.
This womb gonna be barren, and I'm gonna be all right with that. I don't need no fertility help. It is what it is. Whatever comes is what comes. Whatever don't come. So don't be slapping me with no. That's just too much. Okay.
If you're beating folks with animal hides.
Mm.
So listen, the House of Rebel, we want to welcome you in here. The Rebel Inc. If you're not following her, please give her a follow. I see you, Crazy Berrytown, Rural Confessions, DJ Stacy Bless One, Mino 3782, Shelly Thunder, Truck Driver. We see you up in here. Now you go ahead and put your little 2 cents in, because at the end of the day, that story right there is off the chains. And
off the chain.
And the wearing of the red because it's bloody, I'm just like, come now, come through.
Yeah,
come
that's too much.
like
Listen, the Rebel Inc. said, "Oh my!" Now this is very not related, okay? But I love that phrase, "Oh my," because every time I say it with a Southern accent. Okay, so I'll be like, "Oh my!" I can't say it right now, but you know how the Southern women say, "Oh my." And so what's funny is that I had got back on the dating sites after I broke up with my ex-boyfriend, and I had said to myself, every time somebody says something sexual to me, I'm gonna respond with "Oh my" in my Southern accent. And so I had been doing that. So when the Rebel League wrote that, that just brought me back to that. And that's hilarious. That's all I'm
That
gonna
is
say.
hilarious.
Yes. So
Hilarious.
before, let's get off topic for a little bit because it's been a interesting week. I would like to talk about the Super Bowl with us. Okay. Did we watch it? Did anybody watch it? Did anybody catch that halftime show? That's what we want to talk about right now. Just real quick.
I caught it.
You caught it. Shelly Welly, did you catch it? I didn't. I Go ahead, Shelly. Did you catch it? Okay. Let me just say that I didn't actually watch it like all the way through. Right, Mike City said that halftime show though. Everybody was posting about it. Everybody had the clips. Everybody was so impressed with this halftime show. And this was so refreshing because it's been like 10 years that we've always been like, you know what, these halftime shows is whack. I think the last one that was good was Bruno Mars. Everybody was like, okay, that was pretty cool. But besides that, it's been kind of whack. So did you catch it, STL?
I loved it. I loved it. And listen, Mike City said 50 cent is now $1.25. I loved it. They did their thing. They brought their A game. Now, I saw a meme today, you know, when Mary J. Blige got on top of the roof and then just fell out at the end. I saw a meme today, and Marlena, you would have loved it because they had, you know, how at church when and then now this is the meme. This isn't what actually happened.
Okay.
But her thing, she did fall out. So when she fell out, they did it like she was slain in the spirit, and they had people covering her over with the sheet.
I seen it.
Have you seen that one?
I did see that one. You know what? They had a lot of funny ones with that Mary J laid out like that. Like I love that. I don't even, you know, it's always so funny because you never know what's gonna hit, what's gonna be super funny. But let me tell you, that I've seen some really funny ones with that, with Mary J laying out like that. Boots was on point. Let's talk about that. Mary J's boots fire. She always comes with the boot game. I'm trying to get up like her. You know, I didn't quite watch it. What Shelly Willie said her sugar daddy is Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
You know,
Snoop brought his game. They all brought their A game. Everybody brought their A game. I mean, it was a very, it was worth the while. It was worth the wait. It was worth the talk. And so at the end of the day, I felt like when they talked about hip hop has always been around, and this was just their opportunity to have a full representation of it. I thought it was absolutely superb. They did a great job. They did their thing. Now, the only thing I felt and you all can tell me out there in the chat. I felt like whoever was running the sound did a poor job of mixing the sound with the vocals, because I felt like the vocals were a little low, and if you knew the songs and the material, that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
For those that you had to really strain to hear what the singers were saying, and they just weren't present. They just weren't present. I was like, whoever got paid to mix that sound, they need
They got paid good.
we want a discount. We want some money back. We want a refund. Can I get a refund? Not a refill. Can I get a refund? Because that sound just wasn't mixed right. But other than that, it was on point. I thought it was on point.
Oh, that's what's up. That's the issue with being really good at music, because when you go into these places and you experience these concerts or whatever, you hear the background stuff like, okay, where is the sound guy? Because he's not doing right now. Okay, so Shelly Willie said I had to turn my sound bar up way higher than I normally did. Someone said that did it intentionally in case they dropped the N word. Oh, it's been easy to drown out.
Yeah, they see the shows. They practice those shows and see them ahead of time. So maybe they thought they were just gonna jump in and do a little something. Hey, Mel, I see you. Maybe they thought they were gonna jump in and do a little something. But at the end of the day, when you have vocal performers and you can't hear the vocals over the music, I think that's a problem. So that's the way I feel about it. And I am a sound connoisseur, so don't mess up my sound. Don't mess up my sound. So
you know what? The clips that I did hear, now y'all know I'm not a Mary J fan, but the clips that I did hear, she sounded halfway decent. I'm like, okay.
Mary, get out. Mary's the
blew
evangelist
the show
now.
away.
You said what?
I said she blew the show away. Like she showed out.
Yeah. She did her thing. She did her thing.
Listen, I need to go back and listen to it, but all I'm commenting on is Mary looked good. Okay, that's what I know. I seen she looked real good. Okay,
she always looks good.
So yeah, it's like she's not really aging. So that's good.
Does she have kids? Because it's not fair. It's just not fair how good she looks.
I don't think Mary J got kids, but she
doesn't have kids.
She might. I'm not sure. I don't think she does, but yeah, she looked good. They probably did, because you know what? I seen a meme where they were saying, Mary J did this, Eminem did this, Dr. Dre did this, Snoop Dogg did this, but none of them was supposed to do the stuff that they did. So I could see them like taking precautions, like, all right, we know who we dealing with. They don't quite listen. So let's just get ready. So
because when they do other people's, and see, I'm gonna go there. When they they're not doing all of that. So they should have just let them babies go. I see Shelly Thunder said no kids, but at the end of the day, they should have given them quality sound. And that's the one thing that I have to say about it. Give us what we deserve. And I feel like whether you thought they were going to say, do, or whatever, and if that's the case, why'd you ask them to come and present? But you should have given them, in my opinion, quality sound. That's
exactly what I said. Like, if you did think that they were going to drop the N-word, every one of their songs has it in there. So period. I mean, what did you expect? Like, that's how they've been going on tour for years. Some of these performers have been going on tours for decades, saying their lyrics how they say them. So let them perform.
And everybody loves it. Okay, everybody loves it. So I agree with that. Chat, if y'all know who did the sound, STL, we want to know. The Reboot podcast want to know, because we will tweet them and let them know that they need to get their shit together. Okay,
get it together,
because that's the worst thing, when you just top of your bam, you got it, you got the gift, you got the know-how, you've been practicing, you got it years and years on end. It sounds good, and then you can't hear it because of the sound man. Come on now, what's going on?
Let's answer this basic question. How can it be hip hop and Shelly had to turn her sound bar to the top to hear it? How can it be hip hop and you can't hear it? That is true. Just in sheer virtue of the genre is like something really messed up about that. If I turn up my sound bar to hear it, something is wrong.
Well, all in all, It was dope. Everybody was so impressed with it. I love that everybody loved it, and I'm excited to watch it all the way through. Let's come and real quick. I just want to comment on 50 Cent being $1.25 as y'all said. I just want to say that I'm loving $1.25. I don't know about y'all, but the $1.25 is looking real good to me. Let me just say that.
I'm fully here for the dad bod.
100%. 100%. 50 Cent looking good to me.
50 Cent, he's looking good. He's looking good.
I think I mentioned this on the show before. Y'all was like, 50 Cent ain't shit. I had to remember what y'all told me, but still, he just looks so good to me. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Shelly, what did you tell us about your Valentine's Day today? I can't remember if you did.
Shelly?
I don't
Hit me again.
know.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I was saying, did you tell us about your Valentine's today? Because I can't remember if you did.
No, I didn't. That's when I was having my issues. Can we talk about how Restream needs to just like die? But no, I'm just kidding. It wasn't Restream at all. It was me. My device was not up to date. But no, Valentine's Day has been nice and chill. It's just been me and my babies. So I got them some balloons.
Yes, come on.
Sorry, I've got alarms going off now. Like what?
Yes, it's an alarm for love. Go ahead.
I got them some balloons and I got them some candy and some teddy bears and new jammies. And some cupcakes that we were supposed to all make together, but they want to wait and make them with daddy. So we're gonna wait. Okay, make them all together and have some fun. But I loved showering them. They were so excited when they saw their stuff. Langston's into this new thing where like if you give her something, she acts like it's like the best thing in the entire world. So she was like, oh, for me, and I literally just have a box of Mike and Ike's and like a pack of balloons. Is it for me? I love you so much.
Oh, it's not about the thing. It's about that. It's what behind it. You know, you got this.
It's the idea behind it, and that's what it was for her. And I loved watching them light up. They were all so excited for their things, and they have eaten all of the candy. So I'm gonna have a long night.
Oh, so they're gonna be like, you know what? Forget daddy. Let's go on and make them cupcakes. You hear me?
Right.
We ready to make them. I want a cupcake.
They're quick to change their mind, so I don't doubt it.
See, that's so funny.
I don't doubt it at all. But I cleaned up today. I actually played the halftime show on YouTube and used that as my like motivation for cleaning. That halftime, I'm telling you, literally, someone mentioned on my Facebook that the Prince show was probably better, but I was so young. I think that I don't remember the Prince show. Baby, so that halftime show. Yeah, I don't remember it. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it because I don't remember it.
I loved it.
What's it gonna be? I love Prince. I don't know.
But when I Googled it, somebody said that he performed Purple Rain while it was raining. And I feel like that's what makes it iconic. Like how that's unbeatable. That's God giving him the gift of perfect timing. It's raining while I'm playing Purple Rain. Like nothing gets better than this.
Yo, I need to go back and watch it because I can't remember it either. Maybe I was what year did they? When was Prince's home? When was it? Because I can't remember it.
2007. I don't know what Super Bowl it was, but it was the year 2007.
Oh,
Lena, you were probably still suckling.
No.
No, we were in like 7th grade. I
was like 14.
Oh, were
yeah.
14, I didn't think you were. I didn't think you were old enough to remember.
2007.
Yeah, we were for sure in like middle school, high school.
Listen, I'm a 90s baby.
That was the greatest halftime show ever.
Which one?
Mike City. I'm assuming you're talking about. I think he's talking about Prince. I'm assuming he's talking about Prince. But they got a whole conversation. Go, oh no, him and Rebel Inc. They might. No, he's saying Prince. He said Prince. That was the best.
Prince was the greatest ever. Okay, I'm gonna have to find it and watch it. But so the only reason why I think that this one will still win for me is because I feel like I was raised by hip hop lovers. Like my mom loved hip hop. All of my parents. Like that was a staple in my house. Like I don't think that I will ever. It's like the top tier music genre for me.
Okay.
So although like I love Prince and I love what he does, he's just not like one of my favorites personally.
Go slow.
You see me tiptoeing because
Yeah,
I'm trying not to do too much, but he's not one of my favorites. So this one was like monumental. I listen to Snoop Dogg everywhere I go, everything I do, any mood I'm in, I can find a Snoop Dogg song or a Tupac song or an Eminem song or even a Mary J. Blige song.
That is so funny. I would never have pegged that.
Listen, I do. I absolutely do.
Mike City said, but this one was so varied and dope, and it encompasses hip hop.
Right.
Come on, baby. It's bigger than religion here.
Listen, I went to a primarily white school, and like I have a lot of my high school friends still on Facebook, and so many people were like, it wasn't all that great. And I was like, yeah, okay. The ones that get it. Mm-hmm. And that's all that needs to be said.
Do y'all know Big Jai is in Minx?
No.
There are these two guys that they make these parody like comedies, and they make these little bitty snippet videos about like relationships and stuff like that. But Minx is like, he always acting hood, so that's his thing. Like he make all these videos about being hood. They from LA or whatever. So he was like, he made a video. He was like, he was in hog heaven because, or I should say Crip heaven, because he was in there like all the stuff that they had. He had like, they had the video, and they had the outfit that they was wearing when the dancers was crip walking. He had the outfit in his closet. So I just thought that was funny because all his videos about him being hood, doing hood stuff. So it was just funny. That he was like, this is what it is. So I enjoyed the halftime show. I didn't watch all the way through, but I enjoyed all the people on social media putting it out there and everything. I'm gonna go back and listen and watch, but I already know it was dope. I mean, you can't go wrong. I already know it was dope. You can't go wrong.
I love that, and I'm gonna have to find Big Jaw on YouTube because I'm already here for his energy.
Now, Lena, I saw something moving in the. Okay, go ahead.
Let me comment on Big Jaw. You got a ghost.
I see something moving in the background. Is there somebody creeping in your house?
Oh, see, y'all trying to spoil my after podcast plans. Okay, don't look back there.
You forgot to tell him to be still. Tell him he can't move.
Right now.
He got to be real still.
Don't look too hard in the background. I'm trying to cover folks up. Okay, you can't see nothing. I'm trying to do something. You know, no, I'm just kidding.
Rebel said you got breath and britches in the house. Come on, mother.
That is, if you've been watching Reboot, you know that there's a cat that lives here with me. Okay.
Yeah, a cool cat.
It's not my cat. It's not my cat, but the cat lives here. Okay.
Fix it up. Fix it up, mother.
Lives here like the cat is paying you bills.
No,
the cat's paying the bills. The cat lives here.
Listen, if he pay bills, I might be okay with. Listen, that's the cat. He's jumping around and he's having a good time. I should have put him in the room. That's what I usually do.
That cat is a plumber.
Yeah, he sleeps through the day. He's awake at night, so he kind of lively. Please don't pay attention to that cat. Yeah.
That's interesting. Rebel, did you hear what I said? That cat is a plumber. If you read between the lines and understand the words that are coming out of my mouth, that cat is a plumber.
What? I'm confused. I've been drinking a little bit. What that mean?
Laying pipe.
Not the cat laying pipe.
Please. I don't know where y'all going tonight. I think I'm the only one that's supposed to be drinking today. I don't know what y'all drinking. It's just a cat. He's playing. He's just everywhere. So
yeah,
there ain't no ghost. There ain't no man. It's just
a cat. He's a cat.
Okay. Yes, it's a cat.
Go ahead.
I want to separate myself as far from this feisty
line
as I can.
Please. I'm trying to separate myself too.
So tonight is just about I want to learn more. I want to laugh. I want to hear some stories. I saw that Bearded Baritone was talking about calling in. Let's get him on the line. I want to get him involved in this storytelling session.
I need to hear a baritone voice tonight. That's what I felt. I was gonna play some Teddy Pendergrass later, but I mean, if Bearded Baritones wants to come on in and just take care of that, I would love
Stop.
that.
Not a baritone voice tonight. Are we about to hook up Lena and bearded baritone? Is that what's happening?
All I'm saying is I need to hear a little something. That's all I'm saying. Carlin, let's have a
Mike
little.
City. We're ready. Well, I'm sitting here looking at the unless I think I'm connected. It's telling me I'm connected, but I don't have a number on my screen yet. So I'm sitting here looking at it.
1-800 is Valentine's Day. Call in. Okay.
Not 1-800.
Listen, just call in.
Oh, and I do want to say, while we're waiting on him to get on the line, I do want to say I have done some not research, but I have recently come across some tantric adjacent videos. I posted one on the Facebook page. For sure trying this. Like, I'm for sure the one I posted on the Facebook page. I think this is the one I was telling you guys about when we first started talking about tantra, where the people are on the yoga mats and they're like sitting in each other's laps and like caressing and kissing. Although I feel like, it makes me cringe to see people kissing in one room together. Like, I feel like in orgies, it reminds me of like every orgy porno ever. Like, this should not be on Facebook. But I'm interested in the feelings and the vibe that you get from just like listening to a nice sensual song and sitting in your significant other's lap and you guys just kind of swaying back and forth and feeling each other's motions and it not being like naked nasty time. So I'm gonna give it a go. I tried the tapping shit that Mike told me about. The tapping shit was just like it did nothing. So I'm gonna try this one. This one seems more centered and more spiritual.
So it's just sitting in your part. It's just like intimacy.
Literally. So your partner sits down with their legs open, like in a V.
The woman or the man? Oh, okay, go ahead.
Whatever, I guess. I mean, I guess you could do it in a same-sex relationship. Oh, okay. So before we get bearded baritone in, you sit in their lap, so facing them chest to chest. You sit down in the opening and you straddle your legs across them, so your feet will go behind their back, and then you guys hug, and then you just sway. And I guess yes, Lena, demonstration. So and then I guess
come through.
It's just a chair though. It's not a man. Go ahead.
Yeah, so from there you just sway and I guess you can talk and just kind of catch a vibe.
I love
and I'm here for it.
I love that.
And I'm here for it. Let's get Bearded Baritone on the line. Let's see what he thinks. He said, what did I just call him to? Well, you should know by now.
I believe I have you say a little something to the people here. They've been waiting to hear this silky voice.
I'm still wondering, what did I walk into?
Listen.
Wow.
Reboot the podcast has a love affair with tantric sex. I don't know what it is. We just love it. We always talk about it. We're trying to learn. We want to know, have you heard about it? And what's your experience with it so far?
Yeah, I can't. I'm not at liberty to talk about that.
Oh, I feel you.
Oh, he's not at liberty. Oh my gosh.
Listen, he said it's Valentine's Day. We got to keep it under wraps.
What, you the FBI or what's going on?
No, I can't talk about certain things.
I feel you. There's a lot of yeah.
Well, listen,
you're absolutely right.
Whatever you can talk about, say just monogram. You know, if you just want to give a little spiel, you sound so good. How you doing tonight? Let's start with that.
I'm doing quite well in yourself.
I'm doing really good. I'm feeling really good. I've been drinking
Stop
some
it
rum.
With this fake fucking voice. Give us your real voice.
That's his real voice.
Willie. It sounds great.
Obviously, you don't know too much about me.
I can't.
They see me all the time. So if you want to see more of this, you know where to find me.
You know where to find him, ladies and gentlemen. Bearded Baritone. We're gonna
go ahead and tell us when you stream, what time you stream, what's your handle. Let us know because we just want to hear you more of you talking. Go ahead.
Well, the name is Bearded Baritone. I stream on Twitch, Variety Stream. That. You can thank Shelby Nicole Cosplay for that. But I normally stream at night, at 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Okay, wow. And do you like your beard to be stroked? Can we talk about that? Bearded baritones.
Jesus,
Listen,
Is that your love language right there?
actually, it is. Beard rubs, my bald head being rubbed, yeah, stuff like that.
See, I didn't turn my arrow.
I feel like me and STL should recuse ourselves.
First of all, let's all stay on. Let's all stay on. Listen.
Why I'm recusing myself? Speak for yourself, mother.
STL said, listen, don't be trying to take me off. Listen, we love the bald-headed bearded man over here. It's something about a beard. I don't know what it is. It just takes you in. It takes you somewhere else. That's all I'm going to say.
Wow, this is a lot. Okay, so while we have you, Bearded Baritone, this is story time. This is Valentine's story time. We all came together to kind of fill the space. I have 3 categories, and obviously you don't have to tell from any of these 3 categories. You can just give us your spiciest, funniest, or sexiest Valentine's Day story. But the 3 categories I really want to kind of get into are growth. So if you have a relationship story that involved you noticing a pattern of growth in yourself or maybe in your partner, you can tell that. Or we all love a nice messy breakup story. I'm here for that. Or just a nice, cute Valentine's Day story. Or maybe not cute. Maybe it was also messy, because we're here for the best.
Oh, I love it.
I can give you a growth story. A young lady I was seeing, she wasn't into the BDSM. And after a while, we started off slow. Simple things, handcuffs, silk sheets, things like that. But when I had all of the restraints, she wasn't going for it. And it took a while to earn her trust. But eventually, the headboard and the bedposts were being used.
Thank you. Excuse me, I lost it right there.
Please continue. Yes.
We ain't even. What is there?
We need ice water.
How do we sign up? That's what I want to know. Where do we sign up?
I will say this. If there's any gentleman in the room or in the stream right now, if you need a safe word, make it a word that has a lot of syllables. Should never be able to pronounce them all.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you not to do that. Make it very clear and concise. We support consent in this space.
Oh, absolutely. No fucking.
I'm checking to see if I'm still with y'all. I'm checking.
Crazy Berrytown said, STL, you felt that down in your shondo, huh?
Listen, down in your shondo, okay?
Okay, so the headboard and the bedpost weren't cooperating. So where do we go from here? Do we move to the floor? Do we move to the dresser, the shower, a little shaggy action?
Well, I do have a swing. So you can set that up on the door, and that was being used. Until
clear it up now. Go ahead.
And the door came off the hinge a little bit, just a little bit.
I bet the neighbors know his name.
His name.
Let me stroke your beard. That's what they kept hearing. Let me stroke your beard. We be
Period. I love it. Bearded Baritone. Listen, we need some lessons in the BDSM area. Sound like you are experts. Whenever we can have you back on, I want you to come on. All of that sounded wonderful. That sounded like a beautiful Valentine's Day night. That sounded wonderful.
Oh, it was. Put it to you this way: when I'm hungry, I'm going to eat, and that's it on that.
Praise Jesus.
That's a blessing. That's
Mike
how it
City
should
said supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That's what he said.
I'm not gonna get past the I was just gonna be. That's a good tactic because I'm gonna be like, I tried to say the safe word, I couldn't get it out. This is what you know what I mean? So, wow, I love it all of it.
There's a lot going on in this space today. There's a lot.
All I'm saying is, why not? Oh, okay, go ahead, Shelly.
I just want to know, this is a little off topic, but you guys know I'm a little scatterbrained. So the door came off the hinges. Were you living in an apartment, and how much did that cost to replace?
You know what?
Shelly,
apartment, so it was replaced without me paying a dime.
Oh, okay. I'm here for that.
Mocha
I'm definitely here for that.
Listen, Milhouse said he could be the pole instructor. Listen, you can instruct me on what you can instruct me on that. You can instruct me on how to make some eggs. You can instruct me on how to get up in the morning. It really don't matter. I'm gonna listen. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I can't. Okay, so you said that she wasn't quite into it. What happened after this session? Did she get more into it, or was she more afraid of it?
We both grew. She eventually, we came to a point where it was like, this is what I like. I know what you're like. You're afraid at first. I understand that.
You got what I want. I got what you want. How's that song go?
It's not, break out on somebody because they'll run away. So, I introduced to her slowly and over time.
I love that. So moral to the story is nothing is ever a never. Even if you are questioning something or on the fence of it, give it a go and you'll find out whatever you like, the things that you really truly like.
Because I'll just say that I think a lot of people are interested in BDSM or certain things sexually, but they haven't experienced, so it's more so like fear or not wanting to. They don't know how to kind of get into it. So it's always great to have a partner who kind of got the experience and kind of ease you into it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But what would be your advice to somebody who did have a partner who wasn't as quite experienced but wanted to try stuff? What would be your advice to help them like kind of get into it more?
Research. Research. Definitely gotta have trust. Yeah. Start off slow, start off small. Could just be, I don't know, a bed sheet, just something you can actually get yourself out of. Because if somebody feels like they're being contained, they're going to fight their way out of it.
Yeah.
You just can't with things like that.
Not me. Yes, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, that's a great advice. Little trick there. Use a sheet. Don't use handcuffs. That's kind of scary. That's a little more scary than what most people want to deal with.
Or a belt. Ooh, try a belt because a belt still has that like fastening, right?
I don't know.
I wouldn't use a belt just because it could like that belt burn if you move it too fast, if you're trying to get out of it.
Okay. You know what you're talking about. Yeah, you know what you're talking about. Listen.
Things get real when you break out the spreader bar. That's all I'm saying.
Well, listen, put me in whatever you want to put me in. Bearded Baritones, thank you for coming on. Please tell us your handle and everything else one more time so that our listeners can hear. And then just leave us with something sensual. And that's all we're going to ask from you today.
Yeah. So my Twitch handle is bearded baritone _ You can always catch me live at night. And I also, on my channel, I have channel points where you can redeem it, and I will read you a bedtime story. And it can be anything you want me to read.
Anything.
Wait, I pick the literature and you read it?
Yes, ma'am. Anything you want me to read.
Wow. So my single ladies out there, my lonely people.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not put single with lonely. Let's not do that, okay?
You can be. I am not lonely. I'm offended.
You can be single and filled with the Holy Ghost, okay? You ain't got to be lonely, but just because.
No, I did not know that lonely was a negative connotation.
Let's not do that, Shelly. Go ahead. Go ahead with what you were saying.
I swear I didn't know.
Shelly's trying to come for us. Shelly thinks we're lonely because we single. That is not the case, honey.
No, that's why I put the comma. That's why I put the comma in there. I said my single people and my lonely people.
We still want to hear bearded baritones. We still want to hear. Okay, period.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you for coming.
Talking before we got so offended by lonely.
We did get offended by lonely.
Very offended.
Yes, we did. Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you for that. I'm probably going to think about that later on tonight. Just your voice is just so sensual. So thankful for that. Have a great night. And thanks for coming on.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for having me. I greatly appreciate that. And there's one thing I like to say before I leave. Something sensual. If I were to have somebody here, a partner, I would look her in the eyes and I would politely say, I'm going to go down on you, and I won't even let you think about returning the favor. Have a good night, ladies.
Oh, it's a good night. It's a good night, Bishop. It's a good night.
Wow.
It's a marvelous night. Oh, Lord Jesus.
This is a good Valentine's Day. Listen, I want all of that.
Did he not make Valentine's Day on this stream just superb? What else can you ask for?
That was beautiful. I don't even need to see what he looked like. I really don't.
He's not hard on the eyes. He's not hard on the eyes. It is a little bit of eye candy with the voice.
With the voice. In the bed, whenever you're ready to go to sleep, he'll talk to you. Come on.
Listen.
What can be?
Come on back, Lena. Come on back.
I'm back. I'm back, guys. I'm back. Thank you for that. We needed that.
That was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. I like the story of growth and the idea of, regardless to where people are, regardless to where people are, you have that ability to, have the chance to grow together, trust together, develop and move on to a whole nother place, so that you can, in fact, develop with your partner. I think that's a beautiful thing.
100%. I mean, that's what love is all about, right? That's
Absolutely.
What the holiday is about. That's what love is about. Get to where you're trying to get to and continue to do it. That's beautiful.
Yes.
I'm trying to get myself together.
Go back. It's all good. Now, I do want to touch on this while Shelly is taking care of some business. I'm gonna ask you to sing just a little bit of something. Or my other thing, I want you to sing something for Valentine's. I want you to sing something for Valentine's Day. Or I also want to deal with this idea on Valentine's Day that people that are single are lacking something or lonely or whatever the case may be, because I think that kind of conversation needs to be had so that people understand we are fully fulfilled, and it has nothing to do with the idea of identifying I got somebody to love me, because I love a whole bunch of people and a whole bunch of people love me and I'm not lonely. So how do you deal with that concept?
I mean, it's a big concept. I feel like a lot of people have spoken about it, given their opinion on it, and it has, it's been something that people talk about a lot, and it becomes prominent on Valentine's Day or days like this or the holidays or whatever. I think that, everybody, I mean, I'll just speak for myself. I don't feel lonely. I mean, I do feel like sometimes I feel disappointed when I am not where I want to be as far as when it comes to love or relationships. But as far as like
Mhm.
feeling lonely or feeling like there's something missing, like
Yes.
within me, I don't feel that. Of course,
Yes.
I want to be in a relationship. I want to, have a significant other. That's just for me. Some people don't, but it doesn't. It doesn't mean that I'm like what you said, lacking something. It just hasn't happened for me yet. Okay.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
so I think you have to really be conscious of your feelings because you want to make sure that are happy with yourself and you're okay by yourself because, it shouldn't be somebody shouldn't be completing you. I think that somebody
Yes.
should be enhancing you.
Yes.
Somebody should be a companion or something like that, but you should be okay by yourself.
I like
So,
I like that. And that
mhm,
I want us to have more of that because I feel like a lot of people during Valentine's Day, they'll be depressed. I'm down, I'm this and that and the other. I'm like, why?
mhm,
And as you said, it's you're not completing me. And I feel personally, even though I know most people are not gonna go this way because they just not gonna wait. But I feel like if a half two halves don't make a whole, if I'm not already complete, when I try to jump up and get in a relationship, and when I say complete, I'm not saying everything's perfect about me and this and that and the other, but if I'm not at a place where I'm stabilized enough that I don't feel like somebody has to complete me or make me all that I need to be, I'm all that I need to be, and then I can find somebody else that's all that they need to be, and they know it, and the two can come together versus a half and a half trying to make a whole, because that ain't gonna work. A half and a half is gonna be two halves. It's not gonna be a whole. And I think that sometimes we need to have that kind of a conversation so that it can eliminate that sense of feeling like everybody's running out trying to find somebody. Because I look at people that just jump from relationship to relationship, and I'm like, look, yo, jumping from relationship to me is probably a good indicator that you need to be still and find yourself first. That's just my opinion.
I go back and forth on this because I truly believe that you should be in a good state and then try to get into a relationship. But I also think that a lot of people and a lot of us as humans, we're going to be learning a lot of things about ourselves and growing in a lot of different areas. And sometimes I feel like you shouldn't necessarily wait to get into a relationship just because everything is not right. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah, but now we
and
have to define relationship. I don't mean like yeah, I'm not saying to shut yourself off until I'm saying to really get into a seriously committed relationship where whatever. I'm that's more of what I'm talking about. Not so
Mhm.
much not a matter of getting out there and intermixing and intermingling with people, because I also don't think, the first one that comes along, oh, there it is. I'm not espousing that idea either. I'm not pushing that, because there's a lot of people I think that wish they hadn't grabbed the first thing came along.
Been there, done that.
I feel like we all have. I think we've all been in that space where it's like, oh no, I need to let you go.
Let you go. Okay, another TKO. All I'm gonna say is I've done that, but it's not hard for me to when we're talking about relationships, being with somebody, it's not hard for me to see the good in somebody. And I understand that people are not going to be perfect, so I'm usually more so up with like working through things. If I can find somebody who's wants to work through things, not necessarily perfect, but if you have the mind and the heart to do better and be better, I'm definitely open to that type of person because I feel like anything that you go through or anything that's come up against us, if you're willing to work through it, then that's the right type of person to be with because life is full of crazy stuff and things going wrong and finding things in yourself that needs to be you know corrected or
Yeah,
made better. So if you're
yeah.
that person who can do that, then I'm open to that. But if you're a person who's like, nah, this is who I am, take me as I am, and I am who I am, that's just me. Oh, I hate that shit. I really do.
Yeah, yeah,
So it's all
Yeah.
about becoming better and being better. And hopefully, when you are in love or whatever, even if it's not just relationships like a man and a woman or a woman and man or whatever, man and man, woman, woman, even if it's like a friendship or I'm sorry, it's Valentine's Day. Something's going on. Y'all can hear all them sirens. But even if it's like
Text
that, you know,
me to
even
the
if you still
hospital.
can grow, right? Something.
See,
We're gonna pray for them, bless them, help them, keep them in Jesus'
yes,
name.
yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's my opinion. So, um, yeah, Shelly, what we got, man?
No, I was just going to kind of go on the opposite end of that spectrum. Is that if someone is telling you, "Oh, this is just me. This is my shit. I've been like this my whole life," believe them. Women, especially, if someone is telling you exactly who the fuck he is and literally telling you, "You can't change me. You can't do shit about this." For the love of goodness, believe him. That man is trying to give you a get out of jail free card. Pack your stuff and go, shorty.
They don't teach women that. They do not teach women that. They teach women that, yo, the pussy can heal anything. Women really believe that.
No, it has to come from within. It has to take the accountability to be like, listen, I know I have some flaws and some traits, but for this force here, I'm willing to work on it. You're not going to be able to change anyone. You're not going to be able to tell anyone, oh, I need you to do X, Y, Z, or I'm up out of here. No, they have to say, I don't like the way that I just reacted towards you. I'm going to work on that. I don't like the way that conversation went between us. I'm going to heal my portion. Mm-hmm. And then we can talk about the togetherness to move forward. If somebody's telling you, well, I don't know what I did wrong, and this food and screamed and hollered and blocked you on every social media site and thrown things across the... Sir, come on now. I done seen all I need to see. Do you actually have a ghost over there?
No, I put the cat in my room and the cat is back out. I closed the door.
Now, the cat
I've definitely closed the door and the door is definitely open right now. So I'm not sure what's going on.
The cat is doing a little too much for my liking.
Listen, I done told you about that cat.
Listen here. But yeah, that's all I have to say. I want to get into the fun. We have a little game prepared.
Yay.
A cute little game prepared. Celebrity smash or pass. So we could add a slide and put bearded baritone on there.
We already know.
No, but yeah, we have celebrity smash or pass prepared, and I want to get some opinions because I have some strong opinions. I thought I was just gonna be like, oh yeah, he's got money, take. He's got money, smash. He's got money, smash. But I'm no.
He got how much he got? 100%. We're gonna smash that one. He said 10 million. No, 100%. That's funny, Shelly.
I'm clearly evolving because I was looking at this list and I was like, no, I saw you on Instagram, sir, last week. I see how you treat your ex-wife.
Oh no. Girlfriend. Are we going off of that? Are we going off character? Because I was planning on just going off the list tonight. I was just going off the list tonight, Shelly.
This is what I'm saying. I'm evolving, man, because these are the first things that came to mind. I'm like, oh no. It's not giving what it was supposed to have gave.
Oh wow. Well, Shelly's going to gauge off of her character, what type of person you are. I'm going to gauge you off of sexual attraction, the animalistic, what I see. Do I feel that? Am I attracted to that? That's what I'm gauging off of tonight. So you get both ends of the spectrum.
Reboot is it family. Worth it? Let me work it. I put my
thing down, flip it and reverse it. Yes, yours, come and get it while it's wet. If you got a big, let me search. Yeah, I find out how hard I gotta work. Yeah. Miss Elliott, y'all. Miss Elliott was a freak. Okay, she was a freak. She was 100% downright freakity freak. Okay, I love Miss Elliott.
She still is. Have you seen this woman's Instagram lately? She done lost weight and got out there.
I have not seen her Instagram. Missy been that one from day one. Okay.
Yeah, she has, for real. She was real slept on back in the day, though.
Mm-hmm.
Real slept on.
Mm-hmm. Let's get into this celebrity smash or pass. I'm excited to see who's on here. You know, I don't necessarily do the celebrity crushes, but I do have a celebrity type. You know, whoever I'm interested in, I always realize, okay, this is kind of similar to the same type of person, same type of people. So I'm excited to see who's on here. I would like for you guys to comment in the chat some of your favorite celebrities. Who would you smash? Who would you pass? You know, do they got the money? Like Shelly said, do they got the money for you? Because if they do, then maybe you could go ahead and get in there. You know what I'm saying? If they don't, you know, I don't know. I don't, you know, if they famous, well, they did used to be like that in back in the day, but I'm just going to guess if they famous, they got the money. That's what I'm just going to think.
Hey, no.
I'm trying to get this to work, ladies, and it's not wanting to cooperate. So
Okay.
it's not advancing or showing or
well,
whatever.
Let's just say the first one then. While STL is working on that, let's go ahead and say the first one, and then we could just go from there. Y'all know what they look like.
So our first one, and y'all, I know everyone knows what he looks like. Lance Gross. Lance Gross. Lance Gross. We know definitely this chocolate man.
Oh, there he is.
Like every Tyler Perry everything. Let me think of specific characters. I'm gonna actually Google him and see if I can think of some characters so people know. Oh yeah, he played the husband in Tyler Perry's Temptation. He plays the son, or I guess the brother, in House of Pain.
Sure did. He played the son, yeah.
Yes.
The Rebel said smash.
Rebel said smash. So here's the thing. Lance Gross is just a little bit too arrogant for my liking.
Oh Lord. You got a tweet to back that up?
There's some tweets, but there's also some interviews where he is just a little bit of a snob. And I can't do it.
I mean, are we mad at him for being confident? Look at him.
There's a fine line between confidence and arrogance, in my opinion.
Well, I'm just gonna go off with look at them ears. Love it. I'm attracted 100%. That's definitely a smash.
Handsome man.
That's a smash. 100%. Look at the
also
gun.
I don't like his hair.
He got a little, you know, he got like a little fro up here where they do the sponge, and it's nice. He looks good. I mean,
it's the gentle wave for me. Like, why are his waves like barely waving?
I don't see an issue with it. I'm trying to find the problem. I don't see one.
But if we're going on pros, he clearly is very moisturized.
He's moisturized. He's chocolate.
Mother, you are doing the most.
You just trying to find something bad. He looks good. That's a smash, Shelly. You know it's a smash.
No, not for me. I'm gonna pass on Lance Gross. I'm gonna pass on.
I don't believe it, but okay.
His waves are like barely waving. That's the problem as far as looks go.
You sounds like a hater right there. That's a hater statement. He got waves, but they ain't waving enough for me. You sound like a hater.
They're barely waving. I need you to be on swim.
I like it. What's next?
If you're gonna put the effort in to have waves, you know, like put the effort in.
Okay.
Okay, next we have Mr. Michael B. Jordan. Now, you see, those are waves. Do you see that?
I'm gonna pass on this one.
With this, but he got a whole so much more to him than his hair. Who cares about? Are y'all really caring about his hair like that for real?
She just talking.
I like to rub heads.
Saying something.
No, I do. I don't know if it's not a fetish. I'm not gonna call it a fetish.
Yeah,
but I do have a head thing. I like to like run my hair through. Like the two girlfriends that I ever had, I love to rub my hands through their hair.
That's a fetish.
Like, obviously, my husband, I love to like rub his head when he gets a fresh haircut. That like line up. Ooh, child.
That's a fetish. Yep, you got a fetish.
That's not.
Yep, I know a fetish when I hear a fetish. That's one. You're right. Yeah, you talk about his waves ain't wavy enough, girl. That's a fetish, okay?
It's not a fetish.
Yeah.
You said it's not a fetish.
You said it. It's not a fetish, but yeah, that's what a fetish is, okay? Michael B. Jordan.
I love the hair.
I'm gonna pass on him. Pass on him for that.
So here's the thing. Even though his waves are waving, I am gonna pass Michael B. Jordan because yeah, I saw his nudes. So that's all I needed to see to pass.
What was wrong with his nudes?
Child, it's some shrimps in the ocean.
Oh, now come on,
some shrimps on land too.
Listen, it's about the motion of the ocean. Is that what they say? It's not about the size of the boat. Okay. That's
also as fine as he is. Let's really talk about this. As fine as he
not
is,
that cute.
In all the movies he's ever been in, why have we never seen a Michael B. Jordan sex scene?
Because he got
because he can't.
Because he's got morals.
Because he can't.
He's with Lori Harvey now. He can't be like showing his whole self to women because they already see him as something already. So she was like, "Nah, we ain't doing that," and he was like, "Okay."
I can't. Shelly Thunder said, Shelly, that is so a fetish. It's not, you guys.
Please just accept it. You got a fetish. I need your waves.
So our next guy on the list is Chris Brown.
Definitely a smash.
He's so fine. But I can't.
It's not really Chris Brown's. It's not really his looks for me. I just know he freaky. I just know he that guy.
Yeah, because he puts it out there.
I'm definitely
my best friend would literally kill me for saying this. I hope she's not watching tonight because she's obsessed with him. He is fine, but I just I can't.
His past too much.
It's too heavy for me.
Shelly got morals, okay? Shelly don't play. What was that tweet last week? What you do in your past? How did you handle your problems? I can't just be messing with anybody.
I gotta know.
Yeah, Chris Brown. That's a smash for me. It is. So next. Beyonce.
Smash all day.
Yeah, I mean, how can you not? It's Beyonce. You gotta smash.
Yeah. That's too easy.
It's like you got to. You just have to. You can't say no.
You have to. How do you say no? Yeah, exactly.
The Rebel Inc. said no. What?
The Rebel said no.
Switch Dog Leader said right. Oh, y'all tripping. Y'all know pass up on babe.
No, I'm responding when she said Chris Brown was crazy, and I was saying right, and she said no before I got on to the next one.
Yeah, the crazy ones usually know what they doing. You understand?
I mean, just imagine looking into her eyes. Her eyes are just they will swallow you whole.
I'm gonna have to smash Bay. I'm sorry, that's just what it's gonna be.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, she just
I've seen her dance. I've seen her do all I need to see. So let's get it on.
Marlena, I could just see her. Yeah, her deep. Yeah, yeah, that's a smash. Go ahead. But Rebel Inc. said her eyes are blank. Zendaya.
So I think Zendaya is too skinny for me.
She's cute. It's a pass for me. It's a pass for me. Zendaya's great, but it's a pass for me.
She's very cute though, and she's got like that confidence and like that, like, yeah, bitch, I got it.
You know what? I need to listen to her music because she can sing, right? I just ain't never listened to it.
Yeah, she can sing for sure. And you know she's on that new HBO show, Euphoria.
I need to check it out.
But yeah, she's cute, but I just gotta pass. She's too small for me. Like no, I can't.
It's a pass.
Are these coming through? Because I'm on Twitch and I'm still stuck. Mine's still stuck on Michael B. If you're in the chat, are these coming through for everybody? Oh, you know what? Never mind. My Twitch paused. Don't even.
So Kanye. Okay, so Kanye West. It's gonna be a smash for me because I just already know it's about to be an experience. Because Kanye West, I just already know it's about to be an experience.
Right? So, he's like Kanye was one of my first crushes.
Really?
And he's like the right kind of crazy.
I I
Like
think
he's
Kanye.
the right kind of crazy.
I think he would know what he's doing. I'm gonna have to smash Kanye.
Yeah, I have to smash Kanye. Yeah. I mean, just look at that smile.
Well, hopefully he ain't smiling during.
Yeah, what? Why wouldn't he be? Why wouldn't you want him to be smiling?
He just smiling like that. Like, why we?
Probably not like that, but he probably biting his lip.
Well, that ain't smiling. You bite your lip. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see that Kool-Aid smile. No. Why you smiling like that?
Rebel said, "Ooh, y'all like crazies." Okay.
Get in there, Kanye. Get in there. Don't be smiling. Don't look me in the eye. Get in there. Oh, okay.
And I feel like I could like bring him back, because he's lost over there on the other side.
See, everybody think they pussy be healing folks.
No,
that's what it is. You think you got the healing power, and so you trying to hit everybody and heal everybody. Okay, that's what they teach us. Yeah.
I'm dead. That's not what I mean.
I'm gonna bring you back, Kanye. Come on.
Right. There's a healing in the water, y'all. That's
Okay, yeah. Say what
hilarious.
now?
Down by the riverside.
Kanye doesn't even know it, but we've had such a complicated relationship. Like, he really made me mad with all that MAGA stuff. And I stopped listening to his music. I took it out of my Apple library. I even went on Spotify and took out like his old stuff off of my Spotify and my SoundCloud.
You weren't playing.
Like, I muted him in my life for a very long time. And so, like, he doesn't even know it, but we've had like trials and tribulations.
Oh Lord!
So at this point,
Shelly Thunder said, "Oh, Kanye was the right kind of crazy."
I think he's still the right kind of crazy.
Right around
the Kim today, he dropped a dump truck of roses off at her house.
He did.
Yes, like, you gonna get your wife back. First of all, he broke up with his girlfriend first. And then sent a dump truck of roses to Kim Kardashian's front door.
I ain't mad at him.
And it said something on the side of it like, "You know why I'm here," or "You know what I want," or something like that. I'm just like, it's
Women
the right
love
kind of
that.
crazy.
Women love that.
It's the right kind of crazy. But I don't know.
Don't Kim got a boyfriend now?
Yeah, she's dating Pete Davidson, and I don't know. They might be glued.
And did he bring a dump truck of roses or two?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because this is what my ex doing.
That's a good question. But somebody said on Twitter, they were like, Kanye dropping off roses and Pete inside smashing them cheeks, watching them get dumped. And I was like, oh, that's heartbreaking.
Well, that's
heartbreaking for Kanye. I hate that for him.
It's all right. He'll be all right.
You hate that for him. Now, I'm of the mindset, and I'm going to get a little old school here, but if he knows she's in another relationship and just insists on doing it anyway, I find that disrespectful. That's my old school way. That's disrespect.
I mean, go for what you want. That's why I feel like, you want me, show me you want me. Shouldn't nothing stand in the way. Okay? Not even another man. We ain't married. He ain't put a ring on his finger, which means I'm not committed to anybody yet. For real. So show me that you want me, Kanye, and go to therapy. Once you do that and get back on the meds, I'm probably gonna come back.
Therapy, yay! That's
is that playing games? No, or no? Is that playing games or no?
No, I do think to a certain extent it absolutely is.
I mean, I hopefully Kim is not divorced and with somebody else because she wants to get Kanye back. All I'm saying, if from Kanye's perspective, if you see a woman and this is your woman, this is the mother of your children, you want her back, do all that you can to get her back. If she's not married, that's what I think.
And I feel like he's not so hold on, let me pause. I feel like in this situation, he didn't cross any lines. Like, the whole world knows you want her back. You've been saying it. You're like, you're noticeable online. So it's not like it's a secret. But I feel like crossing the line would be if he like still had the spare key and he went in the house and he was like trying to leave the roses on her bed. Like, now you're doing too much, yay.
Shelly Thunder said, "Nah, this Kanye will make me catch a case. I'd have to show him what not certified or clinically diagnosed crazy look like." That's funny. What's that? Slung Tim. Did I say that right?
Yeah. Come on, Slug. And she's a first-time chatter. We want to welcome you to the Lions Den on tonight. And thank you for speaking up for Ye, honey. She's a Ye fan, so I'm not mad at her. Come on and bring it.
Don't need no fan. Don't need no meds. I'm
Yeah, need
a
no
Ye
meds.
fan too. I mean, I'm not necessarily his music, but like what people consider his crazy. I like that he speaks whatever he wants to speak and he does what he wants to do, and he's not gonna let folks perception of him change what his actions. So I like that about Kanye.
I like that
Absolutely,
too.
I do. He
like
stands
that.
on it.
I do like that.
He stands on it. All right, let's see who's next.
So I'm a man. My bad. I got you.
Not that you deepened your voice. Not that you deepened your voice to say I got
deepened
you.
their voice.
You found out it was a man.
My voice is naturally deep, so I want everybody to know that. When I answer the phone, it's
My
like,
bad.
"Hello, how you doing?" It's a deeper voice. It's sexual. It's not sexual, but it's sexy.
Yes, we got full
sensual.
screen Lena right now.
Oh yeah, put it back up there.
Body. Give us space.
Give you a little bit. Ooh. Okay.
All right.
I'm ready for the next one. Smash or pass.
Nobody else came up.
Well, nobody else came up. Well, listen.
What's happening?
We have a few more people that we want you guys to give your opinion on, okay?
Oh, the next one is the finest one, you guys. Okay, so this one's gonna be so hard because he's a new actor. But some people might know him. So he's from the O channel, and he plays on Queen Sugar on the O channel, Oprah's channel. And his name is, I feel so bad because I meant to watch a movie. I mean, I meant to watch an interview so I could know how to pronounce his name. And now I don't. Kofi Cerebo.
I'm cool with it.
So he was also on not only Queen Sugar, he was also on Girls Trip. He was the frat boy that was with Jada on Girls Trip.
The two grapefruit men.
Yes, the grapefruit man.
The two grapefruit men. Get it right.
Yes. Oh, there he goes. He's up.
So I'm going to not talk about this man's looks because, you know, what really stole me with this guy is that I listened to an interview, him talking about himself on, it's a podcast called Yes Girl, basis two editors at Essence Magazine, and they interview the people that they do articles on. So famous people, or actresses, actors. They interviewed the lady who did the costumes for Black Panther. They just interview all these different people they come in contact with, and they interviewed this guy, and I just really enjoyed I just enjoyed him. Like, I enjoyed what he was talking about. I enjoyed that he was like open with his emotions on this podcast. Like, he was talking about, I guess he was close with what's the guy named Nipsey Hussle, and he was talking about how his death affected him, and the man just was open with his emotions. The man cried on the podcast, and I just was like, this man is so sexy. I don't know what it is. It was just his openness and his ability to just be himself. And this is definitely gonna be a smash for me. Not necessarily for his looks, but just how, he's like a developed man. I don't know how to explain it.
Oh, that's very sweet. I think that just changed my opinion a little bit, but I'm still gonna pass. But yeah, that's very sweet. And I need to see this interview. You've got to drop me this link because that sounds intriguing.
I definitely will. It was cool. Like, I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, he's so handsome, but it's like, I just like the interview.
Cute, but I think he's got like a weird kind of baby face. It's just not doing it for me.
Beard's always
behind that beard. Like, I feel like he's one of those guys that if he shaves off that beard,
well, then never shave it off. It's gonna keep growing. I mean, you
can. But sometimes they have to for like hygiene.
Why?
I
never understood that. Wash it. I'll stroke your beard for you. I'll wash it for you. Okay.
Y'all talking about my
Never.
head fetish. Lena has said about 12 times that she's gonna stroke a beard.
Never cut
And
the
I
beard
have a
off.
strong feeling that she's not talking about stroking this beard with her hands.
That's funny.
My spidey senses are tingling.
Listen, we can stroke the beard with a lot of different things. Okay. I'm open. I'm very open. Okay, to that. I don't know. It's something about a man with a beard. I don't know what it is. It's just so sexy to me. I don't know what it is. I just love it. You should always grow a beard. Always have a beard. Like always. It's so manly.
I'm not. It's been a thing, but I'm not. I don't know. I'm not there yet. I'm not obsessed with the beard yet.
I just want to kiss. If I could feel all this scruffy hair on my face while we're kissing.
Nope. Now I feel like I'll never be obsessed with it because you just said that.
I'm just like, oh, I just love it. I don't know what it is. It just feels great.
What do? You like rub your face against it? Like my face, my cheek to cheek, and you just rub the beard?
I'm just, whatever it takes. I'm kissing. We might be rubbing. I might be feeling on my hands with other things. I might have to.
Stop.
It's just everything about it. I just love it.
Let's hit the next one on that note.
Okay, my beard, Kofi got it. Issa Rae. I think Issa Rae is so beautiful. This is smash for me.
Yes,
stunning.
She's beautiful. She's intelligent. She's great. She came up from, she's not. She came up in a like a, unordinary way as far as her career. So, I love Issa Rae. And
I don't know if this is a fact, but I feel like she's the first person to go from internet prominence to like major motion picture and like major TV channel prominence, because HBO is a premium channel. So for her to be EP on several TV shows on HBO, like that's monumental. I'm
not sure on that one.
I don't know. I don't know if that's like I'm gonna have to research that, but I know that she did. Like I remember watching Awkward Black Girl just on YouTube, and then she turned it into Insecure on HBO, and now she's got her other things.
Yeah,
so,
she's
100%
great. Smash. Truck driver says smash.
Coming through, truck driver, come through.
Yeah, yes. She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Yes, I had to say it like that too. She's gorgeous. Oh, Jesus.
And yeah, 100%.
That's a beautiful man. How old is Method Man? I'm attracted.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm attracted now. I think he was just on the Essence festival, the Essence magazine cover.
Oh, was he? You know what? I feel like Method Man is one of those people who had a very late glow up, because I feel like he was not this cute in his early days.
You don't?
I don't think he was. Like, he's like,
Method Man definitely got sexier with time, but he been looking.
He definitely gave me those gas station vibes.
I mean, it's a 5 minutes at the gas station sometimes. It is. Like you gotta pass them by if they want to ride. You don't. Whatever. But some of them be looking good. Okay.
No, I think Method Man is new fine.
For sure. Method Man is 50 years old. Oh wow.
Oh, is he really? Wow.
This man is so fine to me. It's definite smash. Method Man ain't really even got to say too much. All he got to do is give me a look. And I'm
black,
like,
don't crack.
Got the beard, okay. He looked kind of skinny in this picture, but I'm gonna smash. I'm gonna smash this one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna smash this one.
Like, yeah, he's cute.
Yeah, he been fine. And what was yours?
I said smash.
Oh, you said smash. Okay, Idris Elba. I'm gonna say this is what I'm gonna say, because I don't like the British accent. Idris Elba in Daddy's Little Girls.
Whatever do you mean you don't like the British accent? It's like the most sexiest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
This not. You get a black man and he speak like that. I don't like it. It's horrible.
I love it. Are you absolutely insane?
It's 100% bonkers. I'm not feeling it at all. I don't like him. Like, where are you? English? I don't know.
What do they say? Are you taking a piss? Are you
right.
joking?
Right. What are you doing there? What are you doing? I don't want to know. Now, Idris Elba as Monty and Daddy's Little Girls, hell yeah. I come and helped him run that mechanic shop 100%. I'm very attracted to Monty. You know, he had to walk, you know, he had to I was feeling it, but when you get to talk to him and oh yeah, you know, he did that movie there. It was so cool, you know, he made $3 million off of it. Nah, I'm okay on that. Cause I could just hear him saying, "Oh, you like that, eh? You like that, yeah, yeah, you like that, yeah. I'm going to get that." I don't like it. I don't like it though.
So maybe just tell him like you got to use your American accent when we're in bed.
Use the American accent when we're in bed. Use the American accent when you tell me what to buy from the store for you. Use the American accent when you need some tissue. We ran out of tissue, but you already on the toilet. Like, just use the accent 100% all the way through. Like, forget that English accent. Because I'm not going to be able to deal with it. That's just me. Okay. Now, what about you?
Yeah, no, I'm here for it. I'm here for the accent. I'm here for all of it. All of it.
100%. You're here for the accent.
Oh my gosh. And I would totally join him. And his wife is so cute.
Oh, is she? I ain't never seen her.
Oh my, she's adorable. Absolutely adorable.
Well, yes, Idris. We love it. Mm-hmm. So this is gonna be a pass for me because it's not Monty.
Because it's not Monty. Okay, I can feel you. I can feel that.
Shirley Thunder said, "Oh, they did meth. I missed him. We was talking about Idris.
Who did meth?
Meth can get it too. Method Man.
Oh, absolutely.
Nobody did meth. Well, not that we know of. That's all I'm gonna say. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? When the last time you heard that? I used to say that all the time. We used to say that all the time. I used to do the eyebrow.
You got it, Lena. You got it.
But when I smashed Dwayne, I just can't imagine him in bed. I'm gonna pass on him. I'm gonna pass on him.
Did we lose Shelly?
I think so.
No, I'm here. I'm gonna smash Dwayne.
Oh,
he's funny. He's funny, and I feel like we can laugh our way to bed.
I feel like I ain't gonna be able to say. I feel like if he be like, "Did you come?" I'm gonna have to say yeah because I would feel like his ego gonna be too big. I feel like it's just gonna be too much. Like I don't feel like he'll be in tune with me. I feel like he would just be like.
First of all, what did Megan say? If you gotta ask me, you know I didn't. You know I didn't.
Well, I don't know about that. I feel like a lot of different women come in a lot of different ways. Some women come loud, some women come quietly, some women don't make any noises at all. So sometimes you can have a little confusion. Like, did you come? Like, I think you came, you know. So I don't think it's a problem with asking, but you know, y'all should just be on the same page. And if she says she didn't come, you know, ask her what makes her come, or get in there and do some research. That's what I think.
The Rebel said, "Why do I feel like he has a baby carrot?" If that's true, his wife is the saint of all saints.
Cause it looked like
she ain't blew up his spot yet.
He's 49. He might, cause he no. How tall is he? Let me look. It don't really matter, but I'm just saying.
But I feel like he's definitely a grower. He's definitely a grower, not a shower.
Oh God, I love a grower. Oh, let me see. I just think a grower is just the most beautiful surprise. A beautiful surprise. I just love it.
Shelly Thunder said it's the muscles.
Yeah, because we associate like bodybuilders and people with big muscles with what's that they take steroids. You take steroids, it shrinks you. So you automatically think, oh, he probably ain't working with nothing, but you never know, honey.
Facts. Big facts.
Oh my God, he's 6'5". Dwayne Johnson is 6'5".
The
Did
Rock?
y'all know that?
Yeah, The Rock's tall, man.
He probably
Yeah, he's
working on
tall.
something.
I don't know if he's
Kevin-
6'5". That might be inflated.
Kevin Hart. Oh, that's a hard one. I'm gonna say. What do you say, Shelly? What's your opinion?
I'm definitely smashing Kevin Hart. I'm definitely smashing Kevin Hart.
I imagine it being good, even though he makes jokes about him not being very good in bed sexually. I'm imagining it's good. I feel
like it's
pass.
good because too many women have put up with him cheating.
Too many women. It's just one, his wife. His ex-wife probably so too, but
yeah, exactly. His wife and his ex-wife.
Thank you. I'm gonna pass on Kevin Hart. I am, but I think that he's probably good in bed. That would be my imagination. That would be what I would think. Rebel Link says she pass. Well, who's next? Oprah.
Marlene,
it would be hard to say no, but I have to say no.
I can just see it. Oprah saying, yes, yes, yes.
That was an aha moment.
Yes. I just feel like it would be a beautiful experience. Like, I'm gonna have to smash because I feel like Oprah and I, the Rebel League said, smash, you'll get a car. Listen. I just think it would be great. Like,
I can't with y'all.
On a spiritual level. Like, I feel like Oprah would just be, I just feel like it would work out. I don't know. That was a little, I don't know about that.
I'm going to say no because I feel like somewhere Stedman's going to be watching. Like, even if he's like in a building that's like 3 miles down the road watching with like the world's most intense binoculars, like, I feel like he's going to be watching. And
I mean, what's wrong with that? You're not into that? The watching thing, Shelly? You wouldn't be into that at all?
No, I'm not. I can't with the cuckold.
What if Stedman was there? What if it was everybody, all three of y'all?
No, absolutely not. That would be a faux show no. Stedman rubs me the wrong way. I just be looking at him like, what are you here for?
He's here to love on Oprah. You know, he doesn't need anything from her. They're just, companionship, and that's what's beautiful about their relationship.
Siri, I got companionship from Siri.
See what I'm saying? Rebel Lake, a car, exactly. I mean, get in there and see what can happen. No,
That's better. Y'all are too much.
I think Oprah would be just it would be intense, and I think it would be good. Amy Schumer,
pass.
It's gonna be a pass for me too, but I think it would be funny.
She's not funny enough.
She's not funny enough. Okay, so it's a pass for Amy. Love ya. She looks cute in that picture though. Tika Sumpter.
Pass. She's really cute, but I'm gonna have to pass.
Why?
Because she gives me very much submissive, and I'm already submissive, and like 2 subs. What are we gonna do? We're gonna be like teasing all night, and we're gonna get nowhere.
Do you like that? Do you like that? No, I want to make sure you. No. But are you okay?
Good? Yeah. You feel me?
Good.
Like no.
But wait, do you want me to do it like this? Tell me what to do. Yeah. No, you tell me what to do. Tika Sumpter's very beautiful. It's gonna be a smash for me. I think she's attractive.
Yeah, she is cute. She's cute, but
okay. Who's next? She said she's too submissive for her. Okay.
Oh, the Smiths.
The whole wait, this is a quad. Okay, so this is 4. This is Jada, Will, and August. Okay, so
the Smiths.
Are you getting into the entanglement or not?
I'm definitely joining the entanglement. What? I'm joining it just to tell the story. Are you kidding me?
I'm joining the entanglement too. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go for this
entanglement.
All of them. You hear me? It's a definite for me because I want to.
Jada is clearly a freak. August,
you think she's
gotta be a freak?
I would imagine.
Honestly, what's so crazy is I feel like Will is probably the least freaky of this trio right here.
I would imagine Jada being the dominatrix and these being her subs. Yeah. And I don't know where
Jada pegs Will, and she might peg August too.
I can't see that, but maybe you never know.
I definitely think Jada pegs Will. 100%. You don't think Jada pegs Will?
Hey, Will seems kind of. I would imagine him being forceful in bed, but I think Jada.
What? What about?
I do.
That's forceful.
I do because he's just such a. He's such a like nice guy, whatever, and I just would imagine that he kind of expresses that in bed. And so I would think that Jada like can tame him kind of.
Let me tell you something.
That's my take on it.
Will Smith over.
I didn't catch what Shelly said, but I think that I would be into this and just see what it was. Just see. Just for Valentine's Day, just one night.
I had a whisper. I had a 3-year-old walk into the room, but I said Jada is definitely bending Will Smith over.
You just going for it. I mean, we'll never know. Okay, she didn't even. She didn't want to say it was an entanglement.
They be spilling all the tea on that red table. She might talk about it one day.
You never know. But I mean, whatever floats the boat is all I'm saying. Okay, who's next? We both smashed it. Jay Ellis. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I've seen him in a few stuff, and I do like him as an actor.
Yeah, I love him as a person. I love him as an actor. Only thing I don't love is that beard. That beard could go.
Are you a beard hater?
I'm not a beard hater, but it's just I don't love it.
I'm feeling the beard.
I think without the beard, he's gonna look like a little boy.
He's got I think he's got a nice facial structure.
I think he got enough.
It's the bone structure for me.
He got enough wrinkles a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
And look at that hair. Doesn't it look so pillowy soft?
His hair. See what I'm saying? See how the fetish just come through?
Oh my God.
It doesn't look like a pillow to me. It looks just like hair. So
it looks like hair.
And I'm a hairstylist. Yeah, you got organic oil. It came out. You got to think. You got to think. Okay, it came out. That's fine. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Divine Franklin.
It's a big no for me.
Now you're gonna have to wait 10 years to get the smash. But I think I would do this. Yes, Divine Franklin, 100%. I'm so upset that they not together no more. I'm so upset that they got a divorce.
I'm not. I was waiting for her to be released from the shackles of that relationship.
She wasn't no shackles. She saw that man. She said, "I would love to be married to Divine Franklin." He saw her. I would love to be married to Megan Thee Stallion. I'm about to say Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Good.
He very much gave me trying to turn a hoe into a housewife vibes, and not calling Megan Good a hoe, but it's like
because that's what it sounds like you're doing.
No, it's just like he had the intent of like taking her and like making her something else.
What makes you think he ain't the one? It might be the exact reverse of that, because more times than not, a lot of times those guys that go after females that people want to talk about and call them a hoe, they really the hoe.
They really the hoe. And
but Devon is not. Devon,
that is a good point.
Kept himself for Jesus for 7 years, okay? Until he found Megan, he got married. That's when he let it all loose, okay?
So, but for 7 years though, like
Shelly Thunder. Oh no, he is the problem. Why do y'all think Divine Franklin was the problem? I'm gonna say that
100% he's the problem.
I'm gonna say the world was the issue. The world couldn't get over the fact that here it is. You got Megan Good, who's an actress. She's gonna be portraying her. She's not a church wife. She's not a first lady. She's a regular woman. Okay. And then you have Divine Franklin, who's into, God, and he has this he's a pastor, whatever, and he has this persona, and his wife doesn't quite fit into that. And I think the world kind of just like, beat on their relationship, and they couldn't
But here's my
sustain it
question
anymore.
about that: is that like, oh, so a good pastor has a past, right? Like a good pastor has experiences that he's learned from and he can teach through. Why don't we have the same sentiment about the pastor's wife?
Because Megan, I keep wanting to call her Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Good, I mean, she doesn't see her, and I don't know, but I'm just gonna imagine she doesn't see herself as being sinful because she wears certain things or because she does certain scenes in movies. Like, but everybody else seen it like that. So y'all want her to repent from something that she don't feel she need repentance from. So I
Oh,
think
so it
that's
was
the
the
issue.
judgment from the church, is what you're saying.
That's what I'm gonna say. Because you remember that video
Yeah.
came out and they're up there on their tour and they're talking, and then this lady comes up and asks a question, but she doesn't ask a question. She's like, "We're just gonna need you to put on some more clothes, okay? You understand? All right." And she walked off. And then that was all the lady said. And so then Devon was like, "Hold on now, this is what we're not gonna do." And then Megan, she just started
I haven't even
crying.
seen that one.
And she was like, if you feel like that's what's going on, if you feel like I'm doing something wrong, continue to pray for me, But she doesn't feel like, and I don't feel like that's wrong. She's a woman. She has a body. She has breasts. She has booty. You can wear anything. You can see it. So, I mean, I don't see the problem with it.
Facts.
How are we bypassing the fact that out of all of the church women that he saw what he wanted in her? Now y'all try to make her sound like something or other. That's what he wanted. That's what he went and got.
No, I
That
don't think she is. I think Megan Good is the best part of that relationship. Like, she was the most honest and upfront, and I think a lot of it was her pulling him to be accepting of her. I wouldn't doubt that he paid that lady to come up and say that to her just so he could look like the savior. Like,
y'all some divine haters, not you, Angie, but that comment you just said, Shirley Thunder said, but they knew that before they got married, though, 10 years later, and still didn't figure it out. I
Period. You knew your
mean,
wife was an actress, and you knew what kind of scenes she had been in, and you knew what kind of scenes she could potentially be in the future, and you knew she was fine. So don't sit up here and.
I mean, sometimes you think you can handle stuff, and then you get into that thing and you realize, okay, it's a little too much. Like Megan literally had a. Have y'all seen Harlem, the new show she is in Amazon
No,
Prime?
somebody told me to watch that. I haven't watched it yet though.
This is a spoiler alert, but it's literally a scene with Megan in bed with this man, and this
I think I've
man
seen the scene.
got his feet all the way up in the damn air, and she's like right there, like he's expecting her to like eat his,
Eat
like
the
I guess
groceries.
toss his salad, yeah. And she's like right there. So if you can imagine being like this preacher man, and see, I don't know, I just think that they had different ideas of what that was supposed to look like their relationship. So
they did, and he couldn't handle her, and that is that.
Yeah, it is what it is. But
whether
this is
she
a
was
smash.
doing it in real life or whether she was just acting it, he couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
I hear y'all, and I'm gonna just bite my tongue and be quiet on that. But at the end of the day, I
He
hear
made
y'all.
the decision.
Listen.
I feel you. I feel you. And there's some truth to that.
Freaky preachers. I know some real freaky preachers, but let's keep going.
Yeah, because they
Let's
got all
keep
that
going.
pent up and
Listen,
you want to try everything.
I'm gonna be quiet. Okay, there we go.
Megan Good.
Yes. No, yeah, I am. No.
It's a pass for me.
Nah, I'm smashing.
But she's cute. Lisa Bonet, it's definitely a smash for me because I just know it's about to be something. It's about to be tantric. It's about to be sage. I just feel like it's just gonna be real. We're gonna eat afterwards. We're gonna talk. I just feel like this is gonna be real nice. Lisa Bonet, that's a smash for me.
Yeah, no, see, and it's the opposite for me. I feel like it's gonna be too much. She's gonna try to give me all the drugs, and
does she do drugs? I don't know. I don't know what she does, but hey, you never know. Truck driver said smashing, 100%. Put them locks up in the bun. Let's get to it.
I can't.
Or wear them down. You never know what we might be into that night. So it's a smash. I can't believe they not together. Her and her man. I just knew they was gonna last.
I don't know. I felt like they weren't. When
You
they
did?
got married, I'm like, this is such a weird combo.
I mean, they do have the age gap, but I didn't really think that was an issue with them. I don't know what happened. I
Even
think
like
they
who they are, I feel like Lisa Bonet is really like reserved. She's really in her shell. She gives me introvert vibes.
a lady in the street, a freak in the bed. That's what I get from her.
Yeah. But Momoa is like, he's absolutely an extrovert. Like he'll do just about anything for his fans.
The Rebel Link said he fine.
Yeah, he is, and he is absolutely
He is.
fine. But like,
Now that he is.
I feel like they were
leading
just too opposite in the public eye, at least. I don't know how they were at home, but I love that they split amicably, and I love that they put like a joint message out, and they're co-parenting and they're being peaceful with each other. So I think those type of situations are perfect, to where it's like we just realized we were not good for each other, and we want each other to be able to find happiness. So we're going to go our separate ways so that we can do that and leave in a position where we don't hate each other.
But we will still be because it was the most mind-blowing sex. So every once in a while we will still be engaging in that because it was just amazing. We can't drop that. You know, we'll drop the marriage.
Although they didn't put that in the message, I feel like that is what they're telling us.
Yeah. The man is fine. Is he Samoa? Oh Jesus! I didn't know he was next. Okay, Jason Momoa. He looks so good. It's something about them Samoan Hawaiian tattoos. I don't know what it is. And he's in the cold water. You see the mountains in the back. You got the hair, the highlights, and the beard, You know, I just
Aquaman himself.
Now that's fine.
Is he Samoan or Hawaiian? It don't really matter. Like I just like it.
Samoan. I mean, yeah, you're right. It doesn't, but
them tattoos, honey.
Or he might be Aboriginal. Hold on, let's see. I'm gonna search.
I think he's Samoan. Yeah, I wouldn't have let that go. We're gonna have to figure it out. We're gonna work it out. I don't know what it's gonna take. But I'm ready to fast and pray to get it together because you got to stay. That's all I'm saying.
Oh no, he was born in Hawaii.
Oh, Honolulu. Come on.
Actually not Honolulu. Nanakuli.
Nanakuli. Okay. Mm-hmm. Aloha is what I was trying to say. I like everything about him. Yeah. I like everything about I just wanna crawl up under that right arm. Yeah. How tall is he? It don't really matter.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. 6'4".
No, why'd you tell me? He looks so good.
Yep.
Why is he in that cold water like that with jeans on? It just looks like, who does that?
I don't know. I see this picture all the time, and I want to know what movie it's from because I want to know. Like, I need to know the context.
Look at that beard. Okay, yeah, he looks good. Jason Momoa. That's a smash. That is 100% smash. You know, I hope he doesn't expect. I hope he's a giver in the bedroom. That's what I
feel like that personality he's got to be.
You never know, you know. Who is that?
Jack Harlow. Y'all don't know who Jack Harlow is? Stop it.
I've never seen this man in my life. Not for sale. Is he with somebody? That's a pass for me.
Smash. He's a rapper.
The Game. That's a smash.
Nah, that's a pass for me.
The Game?
Yeah.
That's a smash for me. How many more? He does what?
He flexes too much. Like you put it all out there. Where are the secrets? Where's the illusion?
Illusion is overrated. Who is this?
Trevante Rhodes? Oh. This is
American actor
created by the Lord himself. Yeah, he played in Moonlight.
Oh, he's 32. Okay, this is a smash. I don't know any of his work. I'm just going off of this one picture with the golds and the, I'm attracted. I ain't gonna tell you no story. He looks good. It's a smash for me. The Rebel Link said pass. STL?
I'm definitely gonna say smash. That's it, you guys.
Okay, that was so much fun. Oh my gosh, I feel like I smashed a lot of folks. And I don't think I was too picky. It was a lot of good looking folks on there.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are going to do our last segment today. You already know what it is. Do y'all know what it is? For people who just tune in, turn
Sorry
that
about
thing
that.
around. No, it's perfect. For people who just turn in, turn that thing around. You know what it is. This is our last segment. And we take scenarios and we go through it and we give our opinion on how to see the positive in any type of situation. So we believe that if you can see the positive in any situation, negative situation, whatever, you have got the keys to the kingdom because you never know what's going to be around the corner. You always got to want to turn it around. So here we go. Shelly, how many you got this time? I just need to know.
One, but it's a thinker.
Ooh.
I didn't, so it's a little dark, but it's a thinker.
Oh, okay. So I'm excited about it. Do you want to do yours first or second?
Yeah, let's go. I got you.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay, so you have begun feeling very overwhelmed with the way that you balance your life and work and school. Typically, you go out and you have a few drinks and a few more until you forget about your problems. And then you just have fun and live in the moment, and sometimes make some bad decisions. However, your friends and family are starting to mention that your behavior is a bit concerning. The decisions are starting to affect multiple people, and they want you to try to stop drinking. Turn it around.
Oh.
I know it's dark. I didn't mean to get this dark.
I'm going to really consider who is telling me this. What kind of weight do they hold in my life? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's somebody who really mess with me, like who's like really in there with me, I might just have to, try to step back and consider things. Sometimes you just get into like the bustle of life, and you don't realize, okay, this is something I'm kind of being excessive on, or sometimes you do realize it, but you just don't want to. You just don't want to like put energy or see it because it's helping you in the moment. Um, if people are starting to like needing to speak to me about it, I would go ahead and just try to take a step back and try not to drink and just try to, get myself together. Maybe I'll start going to some meetings or maybe I'll just go ahead and get all the, whatever the issues is, it's time
But
for me to
let's
start
not
to
forget
fix
that
it.
what's turning you towards drinking is that you're having a tough moment right here, right now. Like you're feeling overwhelmed. So what do you do now? If you are going to step away from drinking, what do you do now to kind of help you get through this?
Mm-hmm. I think just facing the problem, facing it head on. It's difficult, it's hard, and I'm feeling overwhelmed, but I can't handle it. So I think at that point it would just be time to go ahead and face it. So whatever I need to do to get on the right path or to go ahead and deal with it, that's what I would do. So even if I didn't stop drinking, I would just go ahead and just try to face the issue with the drinking. So then I can deal with the issue that's causing the drinking, and hopefully, after that or during the process, I can kind of let that excessiveness go. That's what I would do. That's how I
I
turn
love
it around.
that. I love that.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a good one, Shelly. Come on with the
Hey,
growth on Valentine's Day.
I'm with it.
Now I feel kind of bad about mine because mine is not. It's just so. Let's just do it.
Let's go.
Are you ready, Shelly?
Yeah.
Okay. This is my turn to think around. You spend the month of January planning for Valentine's Day with your love bug. Okay. So you're super excited. You have spent upwards of $500 for your man. Okay. You spent $500. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of money. Okay.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. Okay. And then you want to spoil him, like as a new millennial woman, usually you expect the man to do a lot on Valentine's Day, but you ask this
Right, but we're
woman,
eliminating
you want to
gender
do this
roles.
for your man. Okay, so you tell him when and where to meet you. You get his favorite color lingerie, and you wait for the big moment to surprise him. Okay, so he comes in and you yell surprise, but once you look at the door, you realize he has a friend with him. Okay, the bartender that always flirts with him at you guys' favorite spot. He says, "Babe, I love the surprise. I also have a surprise for you." Then he points to the girl at the door. You pull him into the bathroom and ask, "What's up?" He said he wants to turn it up a notch today for Valentine's Day. Have a threesome. Turn that thing around.
The same bartender that's always flirting with him?
You said what?
The same bartender that's always flirting with him?
Yep, the same one.
Okay, so listen. Woo! I'm going to have a couple drinks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have a couple drinks.
Your friends just told you you're drinking too much already. Okay.
Just to kind of loosen up.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta loosen up. And then we can do it. I'm here for it.
Oh, you here for it?
I'm here for it.
Ain't no need to turn it around.
I gotta have a few drinks first because you just sprung this on me. You didn't give me any type of cue. It's Valentine's Day probably makes me more here for it though. Like, okay, like I see you.
Okay.
Yeah,
so it's not a problem for you. You just need so you just need a few drinks. Why do you need the drinks if it's not a problem?
Up because I wasn't on this type of time. I was on some like yours, mine, ours. I could do this for hours, But
yes.
But yeah, I'm down. Let's do it.
I love it, Shelly. Come on, Valentine's Day 2022. We getting it in. Okay. This bartender been flirting with you this whole time. I've been watching it, and now we finally get a little release here.
Listen.
Now, I ain't gonna be able to turn that thing around because I'm be like, you know what? You and her can kick rocks.
What? Why?
Y'all can get on up out of here because here I am to spend $500, and all you done did is go down to the bar and get this girl. Was she off work? Did you get her during her shift, or did you?
Oh wait! Pause. I'm misunderstood. I'm thinking she's at work and he's just pointing at her like, "We're gonna take that down tonight."
You told him to meet you at the hotel room. You in there with your lingerie. He done came to the hotel room with the girl.
Listen, okay, now I could still do it, but we're gonna have to talk afterwards. Like, next time.
This is a joint ground rules. A joint conversation. Don't just be bringing
the perfect way to have a threesome, though. Like, it's not awkward. At least one of us knows the person. Like, this is low key the perfect threesome setup.
It might be. Listen, it might have been the Valentine's Day you didn't plan, but it might be perfect.
Just what you needed.
Listen, I ain't mad at it. Exactly. Love is love.
Love is love.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm here for that one. That was a good one.
Okay. Well, that was our turn that thing around, baby. Hit us with it one more time, AG, so they can see it.
Turn that thing around.
We want to thank y'all for joining us today. We enjoyed our time. This is our new time, Mondays at 9 p.m. We want to invite you guys to come back and listen with us and be here with us and comment with us. Please follow us on Reboot This on YouTube. Also, you can follow us on Reboot This on Facebook. We have a page that we talk and we converse in. You can also follow me at Leor Music. That's Leeor Music. And I'm going to let Shelly tell hers. And I want to say thank y'all for coming in. And we will see you guys next time. Go ahead, Shelly.
So you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Miss Shelly Welly. Please, 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 if you have TikTok, go follow me on TikTok. It's at Betts on Shelly. Betts has 2 T's, Betts on Shelly. That's a special request because I am 300 some odd followers away from being a certified TikTok creator.
Oh wow!
Right, you guys, listen. From the last viral video, I had another video go viral, and TikTok reached out to me with their like creator promo thing. And so I need like 300 more followers so I can start getting this TikTok money. So follow me on TikTok if you have TikTok, and yeah, help me, help you, help me, and I can keep making some funny stuff or relatable stuff, I guess, because that's the name of the game.
Yes.
And Instagram and Snapchat and
Instagram,
Twitter.
Snapchat, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter.
I use Snapchat to primarily post my kids. So if you don't want to hear kids screaming, probably not Snapchat.
Listen, they want to hear the baby screaming because the kids are just super cute. And I'm telling you, the kids' videos, I will watch them 24/7 all day because it's just so entertaining. So
Snapchat.
That's on Shelly, yes. So please follow us. Continue to listen with us. We want to thank y'all. It's been a great night. Happy Valentine's Day. Love is in the air. Have a drink for us. And we'll see y'all next time.
Longevity, understanding, and integrity. Me and you, we on the road. Progress, self-discovery. Got a lot to learn in this